everyone, it's Fantasia. So the big day is here. The Sims 4 base game update has just dropped today and we have a lot to go over. We're gonna go in the game too, but we have to go over patch notes. We have a whole bunch of things. The Sims kept tweeting. I was like, oh my god, what is even happeing? So the Sims Direct Communications did go ahead and post the patch notes. We're just going to look through them here quickly together. Okay, so today's Sims 4 base game update brings new features and fixes ahead of the Adventure Awaits expansion launching October 2nd. First and foremost, I just want to say I cannot be happier that they released the update for Adventure Awaits this soon. This is going to make, in my opinion, things so much smoother when the expansion pack actually launches, because usually we get the update for it so close to release and then things are a mess. Like, I just think this is going to be so much better. So for PC and Mac, it's available now, and then for console, it's available on September 23rd, which I wish it was now, but it's still, you know, plenty of time, so that's good. And also, I feel like with console, it doesn't need to be as early, only because with console, you can't have mods and stuff like that, and releasing the update this early for PC allows modders to go ahead and, you know, look through things, fix things, all of that. So, of course, it also says that the reason they did it early is to allow additional time for us to quickly identify and address any potential issues. So yeah, I think that's great. I really hope this means we'll have a smoother expansion pack launch. So today's update brings the playground venue. This is a base game feature. So it says a dedicated space for kids to play, make friends, and have fun. I love this because yes, we have always had parks, but I definitely feel like there needs to be specific playground lots, because I mean, in real life, there's so many areas, at least where I am, where there's just a playground and it's not necessarily like a whole park with like pathways and stuff like that. We also have the venue type filter, so new event planning UI filter makes it easy to sort venues by type. Then we have the play pretend interaction. I wasn't expecting this actually, so child Sims can now let their imagination run wild with the new options like fairy tale castle, pirate adventure, or space explorer. Then we have the Ecru Slouch Beanie variant, a fresh Create a Sim color swatch for a fan favorite accessory. Oh, okay, I know what they're talking about. So then we also have the tuning update, Life and Death's Soul's Journey, adjusted gains plus satisfaction points rewards per tier. And then we get a Merfolk bassinet. So this is for island living, and it is a seashell shaped baby bed for the next wave of Merfolk families. So we will be looking at that. I did see a little sneak peek of it. It's so cute. Then we have the memory boost. So this is early access. I know a lot of people are going to be happy about this, especially if they have issues with their game running and stuff. So memory boost is an early access opt-in feature for The Sims 4 on PC. So this delivers performance improvements for optimizing memory usage, reducing lag, improving frame rates, and helping prevent memory related crashes. The Sims 4 absolutely needs this, so hopefully it actually makes a nice difference. Of course, it's an early access, but let me know down below how you feel about this. And then of course, there is more information here, and this is the full list of bug fixes in the update. So we do have longer descriptions for the things we just went over, like the playground venue. And then there's a picture here for the venue type filter. So this is what it's going to look like. And then it also shows us the play pretend interaction. I think this is so adorable. And then it shows us the new variant for the beanie. It also shows us a picture of the Merfolk bassinet, but we're gonna go look at that in game. And you can see here on September 23rd, you're gonna see this memory boost early access thing. So you can do automatic, disabled, or enabled. I think this will also be good for console. Now, they've also announced some kits here. So we have the autumn apparel kit. I don't know if there's any more pictures. I do need to go and look, and then if there is, I'll go ahead and insert them in the video. I saw a notification on my phone for this, and all I saw was autumn apparel kit. Like, I didn't see the pictures or anything, and I was like, wait, I think I might like this. Now, from this here, I think it's cute, but I need to see more. I like this little bag here. Like, how cute is that? I'm assuming it's attached. I don't know. I'm all about autumn. I love the summertime, but I love the aesthetic and the vibes of autumn. I think it's my favorite. It's just so cozy. I just love cozy season. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like this kit, but time will tell. So this is going to be coming in October, but they don't say an actual date. Then we have all the bug fixes here. So I'm not gonna read through all of these, but I will link this down below. And here's hoping, fingers crossed, a lot of the issues you guys are having have been fixed today. But yeah, there's quite a few for the base game. And then we have issues affecting multiple packs. Get to Work, Cats and Dogs, Island Living, Discover University, Eco Lifestyle, Growing Together. Ooh, I'm always excited when they fix things for Growing Together because it's like one of my all-time favorite packs. For Rent, Love Struck, Life and Death has quite a bit of fixes. Businesses and Hobbies, I'm actually surprised there's only one here. Let me know if that pack is broken for you or not. I will say I haven't really encountered issues with Businesses and Hobbies. And then a few things for Enchanted by Nature, Vampires, Paranormal, Outdoor Retreat, Realm of Magic, Werewolves, Backyard, Greenhouse Haven, and Sweet Slumber Party. So it seems like they got to a lot of the bugs they wanted to fix, so that's really great. Some last exception things, Sims resetting have been fixed when exiting a changing table. I actually did have that happen to me recently, so that's really nice. They also officially tweeted photos of the new event coming, so this is not here yet, but it's right around the corner, so discover today's base game update and check out the Forever Friends event that starts next week. Also, really quickly here before we jump into game, they also tweeted this here, and this was yesterday, but I did want to go over it because I had missed it yesterday. So, have your Sims seemed restless lately? Struck by a sudden hunger for adventure, get inspired on ways to break your Sims away from the everyday. And so there's a whole website here, simmyouradventure.com. And when you click on this, you can see some of them say coming soon and you can't hover over them yet. So I'm assuming by the time Adventure Awaits launches, you will be able to hover over all of these. So I think this is fun. I do like when they do this to kind of hype people up for the launch. And I know a lot of people are excited for this one. We literally have Booty Bootcamp. Let's click on it. So yeah, you can just like read some stuff. I feel like it's fun if you're having that pre-expansion pack syndrome. Yeah, if you guys played during The Sims 3 days, you know that saying. Everyone used to always say that. And I feel like this is one of those packs where people are experiencing that feeling and they're just like, oh my goodness, October 2nd can't get here soon enough. So yeah, things like this I feel like are cute and helpful, you know. So then of course there's also the Camp B Wilderness, which will tell you some more stuff too. Oh, look who it is. Okay, so he's from the Werewolf pack. Interesting. And I believe these are builds that are going to be on the gallery for you guys when the pack launches, because the builders for this pack, like for example this one, was built by Danielle Builds, one of the best builders ever. And they did mention things being on the gallery when the pack launches. So yeah, this might be showcasing a bunch of those lots. Like, did this one say anything about that? Okay, yes. So then they're showcasing another build here by Kiwi Sims Kate. If you plan on purchasing The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits or any of the Sims 4 packs, you can use my code Fantasia on the EA app or thesims.com. This does directly support me and the channel, so I just want to say thank you guys so much if you use my code. Okay, so heading on into game, yes, some of my Sims are bald. This is a family from my second channel, always linked down below, but they're not actually bald. It's just because the game disabled my custom content. I did re-enable it, but they're just going to be bald until I load in. First things first, we're going to actually go make sure the game's working because this was a bigger update and I just want to make sure everything's working. Now, my mods folder is enabled, but I did take out MC Command Center, UI cheats, and more columns. So those typically break a lot. I have no idea if they're broken. I just automatically take them out every time. However, I kept all my defaults in, all my poses, the teleporter mod, a few like taller mods and stuff. I kept those all in and my game seems to be fine. It's always so weird when I don't have the more columns. Okay, so we're gonna actually jump into my Growing Together Let's Play for my second channel just because this is a good test to see if everything is like working and stuff since this is an existing save, and then we're gonna look at the new like lot type and all that. Oh, I totally just realized we are gonna have to also load into another one of my saves because we need to be able to click on a child, and I don't want to age up this little cutie to a child and spoil it for myself because I am so attached to this Let's Play. It's like my all-time favorite. But here's the new bassinet. Guys, I would literally use this not even just for mermaids. Like, I could make a mermaid themed nursery and use this. This is absolutely everything. Yeah, like I don't really play with mermaids, even though they are one of my favorite occults along with fairies. It's not my gameplay style. And also mermaids are very bland. And so yeah, like I would just use this for my normal Sims and just make them even a beach themed nursery. Like you could do so many things. It could be a mermaid theme. It could be water themed. I love that. I love the first watch the most, honestly. That is so cute. Okay, so we are going to jump into the iconic seasons family, but first and foremost, we absolutely are going to go ahead and mess around with the whole new playground venue lot type. So let's head on to the gallery. And now you're going to see the playground category, which it looks like there's already stuff here, which is so cool. I'm sure some people had already built things and then they uploaded them as a playground. So that's really nice because I feel like there is a lot of lots that fit this type of thing. See how this is like literally just mainly a playground. It's just more fitting to call it that than a park, you know? So I'm excited. Now I actually want to build a specific playground lot. So let me know if you guys want to see like a playground build. That would be really fun. I haven't built in a while. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this one down here. So here's the critter right here. I think this is an adorable classic park. So it's 40 by 20, which fits perfectly right here. So that's great. Okay, so you can see here is the new playground icon. So we're going to jump into my Seasons family and we'll have the little girl go to the playground and then we'll go ahead and have her interact with some kids and do the little new play pretend thing. Okay, so it is about 6:50 p.m. So we got to be quick with this because it's this little girl's bedtime soon. So let's get to the park. We'll go ahead and bring her older brother so he can kind of watch her since it is getting late. Okay, so I don't know if any kids will show up. I'm curious, but I mean, I wouldn't expect it. They're gonna play hopscotch together. I wouldn't expect it just because it is getting late. Oh, wait. Are you guys already coming to the park? Hold on. Maybe little kids are gonna come straight away. That would be so freaking cute. So when you click on your child sim, I believe, yes. So you're gonna see play pretend. Just when you click on them, they can play pretend by themselves. We can play house, you guys. Oh my god, I had no idea that that was base game. Like, I am so happy about that. That just makes me so happy. So I need to show you guys all the play pretend options. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Kids are actually showing up even though it's a little bit later. I would imagine if you came here earlier, there'd be even more. But look, everyone that's showing up is actually a child, so that's nice. I do find it funny that this toddler showed up on her own. Like, she has no one to watch her, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, here we go. Play pretend. Okay. So we can play Fairy Tale Castle, so they can play house together. See, that is everything. We're doing that. So I'll show you guys what some of them look like with another little kid and then by herself. So it's a little dark. I apologize for that. Wait, are you guys even doing it? Oh my god, he's mocking her. No, be nice to each other. So basically, if you go to friendly and then go to activities, that's where you're gonna find it. Okay, here we go. There's like a little pretend rug at the bottom. Wait, can they? Yeah, and only they can see it. Okay, this is amazing. See, I would have like assumed this would have been restricted to only the imaginary friends or something with the new pack. But yeah, this being a base game feature is so nice. That makes me so happy. How cute. Oh, he's eating ice cream. Oh, and like cleaning. Pretend cleaning, like all these interactions. That is so adorable. And I love that you can do it with other kids or by yourself. Like, I really, really do like that. He's making a mess. So, whoops. Activities, play pretend. Let's also do Island Castaway. Is this a hint, you guys? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Guys, we need to manifest Island Castaway type of pack. Yes, please. Like the Sims 2 spinoff game. Oh my goodness, that would be so cool. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I'm actually really curious. I am noticing issues with interactions canceling out still, and I need to like have them do it again. But once I select them to do it again, they do actually do it. So thank goodness. Oh my goodness, the tree? Okay, I love this one. And they look cool in the dark, you guys, because they're kind of like glowy, you know? So yeah, it is cool in the dark. Oh my god, I love it. That is so cool. This kid wants to leave, so after this one, I'll just have her do a few on her own. I think they're the same, yeah. We'll do the Fairy Tale Castle. I wonder if that's a hint too. Oh my god, I have so many questions. And then Space Explorer. And then we'll do the Pirate Adventure. So she'll do those on her own. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. It's so cute. It reminds me of like, you know how you can like do that thing on these things? Or no, it's like this one. Yeah, you can do that with this, but we don't have the toddler here, so we can't. But this is so nice for the kids to just be, and like you could do it anywhere. I really like that. Oh, this is the castle one. So this is how it is just on her own. Listen to the music. Oh my god, I love that. And I feel like, you know, now kids can entertain themselves, and I feel like that's realistic. Like, you just play by yourself so much as a kid, you know, because kids have such an imagination, and they'll just be like playing with their dolls by themselves, or they're not playing with anything at all, just like playing, like, you know, using their imagination for things like this. I just love that. This one's really cool. Oh, I like the effects for it. How neat. Oh, and we're gaining creativity from that. Okay, absolutely love those, you guys. That is, oh, the pirate one. I didn't even realize that we still have to do that. Oh, I love this one too. Okay, all of them for me are 10 out of 10. This is so cute for the kids, so great for your family gameplay. I absolutely love this. Now we have one other thing to look at, just because there was some things like the new color swatch for the beanie. I showed you guys that in the photo and stuff, so I totally just like didn't feel like I had to show you that in Create a Sim. But the custom venue thing, I want to like go see myself and make sure that's working. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so if we were to go ahead and plan an event, we'll have the mom do it here. Oh my god, there's a freaking fire. Be serious. Guys, I'm trying to review the update and there's a freaking fire. You're out of your mind. Why does this happen to me? Oh my god. You call the fire department and Ellie's gonna ignore it. She doesn't want to ignore it, but we're gonna have her ignore it and plan her event. Oh, we can't. Okay, let me get this fire out and then I'll be back. Okay, we're fine, but it's officially 2 in the morning. It's fine. Look, the dad actually brought the toddler out and is holding her. Love that. Anyways, let's get back to it. So let's plan a social event. So now if we were to just do a friendly hangout and then we'll pick some guests, you know, sure, just, yeah, we're gonna have it be random. And then here's the new thing. So you can now filter by lot types. So basically, if you want to filter only by residential or you want to filter only by bars, it's going to do that for you. And I think that is so much easier personally because there's a lot of different lots now and a lot of different worlds. And if you own all the packs, it's a lot to go through if you're looking for something specific. And I just think this makes things a lot easier. Then you can just see the gym that's in this world and you don't have to worry about filtering through everything. So that's how that works. It seems like it's functioning just fine. So yeah, you guys, I think this overall is a pretty good update. My game is running well. I don't want to speak too soon though. I'm definitely very excited for the memory boost feature coming, so definitely try that out when it is released, which is just in a few days. Just so you know, you guys can experience The Sims 4 hopefully at a better pace, I guess. I don't know, like if you're having lag and stuff, hopefully it just improves that performance for you all. But yeah, let me know if your game is working. Also remember, mods are absolutely broken. I actually already saw some stuff of people saying that UI cheats is broken. Initially, like I just took it out right away, not even knowing if it broke, just assuming because it always does. But then I did see some people say that it is broken for them. So yeah, just be sure to take your mods out or just leave them entirely disabled right now and see if your game is working and see if any bugs and glitches that you've been having are fixed. As far as like Create a Sim custom content, I don't have any issues with that. I have my defaults in. I don't have that much though. I have very limited CC. I have a few hairs that I need for certain Sims, but yeah, like I don't even have any CC clothes or anything just because it's so much easier now to update my game when updates like this happen. And it doesn't feel like the end of the world to me because before I was so dependent on certain mods where I was like, I can't even play my game when there's an update. Nope, not touching it. And then yeah, so the whole minimal mods thing allows me to just keep enjoying playing my game even when the mods aren't updated yet, because the mods I do use are just like MC Command Center, UI cheats, like the very basics of basics. Sometimes I'll throw in other things if I want to play with it for a little while, but then chances are I'll end up taking it out if I feel like I'm not using it. Whereas before I would have my mod folder flooded with things that I'm not even touching. So here's hoping this makes the launch of Adventure Awaits a lot smoother. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness, you guys. Absolutely love the new bassinet and the play pretend feature. I think those are my two favorite things with this update, and of course all the bug fixes. Thank you. Which supposedly we're going to see a lot more of that, so hopefully they stick to it. But with that, you guys, I'm going to stop rambling on and wrap this up here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. You're the rose in a